The wheel of life, it turns. Oh, it turns.
Hey, this is Spencer from AdventureSpencer.com. I'm here in beautiful Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. You can actually see these amazing gallantry and awesome horses right here behind me. And what I want to talk to you today about is authenticity and being your true self and allowing that to dictate your decisions that you make while you travel and while you go through life. So what I've noticed is that as I've traveled is that a lot of people that I run into give off particular vibes, and they would be considered either giving value vibes or taking value vibes. And these are the two type of people. I mean, obviously there's some middle ground, but for the most part you're going to either meet people who are trying to get something from you or give something to you. And how social clout and a lot of times pressure from outside influence actually dictate the decisions you make every single day. And what is really keen about that is that you should be going with your own gut and your own heart on the inside, and you shouldn't be allowing external forces to dictate your own reality and the things that you do. So let me just break this down and give you a brief example. You have your friend Jeff. Now Jeff is a really cool guy. He's constantly being friendly with you, always just giving value and just being a genuine human being. And Jeff comes up to you one day and he knows you're going through a rough time and you're looking for a roommate, and he has a place for you to stay. And so he comes up to you, he says, hey my friend, you know, I got this extra room and I'm gonna let you stay with me. And you look at him, you're like, all right, Jeff, that sounds all right. What do you want? Jeff says, nothing. You know, you're just a great friend and I love having you around. You can stay with me completely 100% free, no problem. You think about it and you're like, man, that sounds really good. You know, I'd really like to stay with Jeff. I like Jeff. Jeff's a really genuine person, a really great human being to be around. But because of social pressure, you say, you know what, Jeff, I'm good. You know, no, thanks, Jeff, but I'm not gonna do that. Why? You know, what you wanted to do was be like, of course, Jeff. Yeah, of course I want to stay with you. Why wouldn't I? You know, it's Jeff. All right, so then you have your friend Steve. Now Steve's a total douchebag. Steve uses you all the time, and for whatever reason you keep him in your life. So Steve comes up to you one day, he's like, hey man, hey my man, hey my friend, can I get 40 bucks from you? You know, I can't pay you back, but you know, I really need 40 bucks. Can you give me 40 bucks? So you look at Steve and you're like, man, you know, I really don't want to give Steve 40 bucks, you know? And I don't really even have 40 bucks, to be honest. But he did ask, and you know, it is Steve. Oh, man, I felt guilty. Yeah, sure. You know what, Steve, yeah. Take the $40. Why did you just do that? Well, why did you just give Steve 40 bucks? You know, you already knew that you didn't want to do it. Your gut was telling you not to do it. Your emotions were telling you not to do it. Your heart and your balls were telling you not to do it. But what you do, you did it. It doesn't make any sense. So here we have two fine examples encompassed into one. And, hey Morris. And what ended up happening was that you had these two decisions and you went completely against your own emotions. And now because of that, you're having these conflicting thoughts. You need to be authentic. Be yourself. Do what you really want to do. If there's a person in your life who's constantly taking value and not giving value, and all you're doing is giving and giving and giving and giving, and all they're doing is taking and taking and taking, get them out of your life. The people that are giving in your life, give back to them. This is how it works. This is how altruism works. You know, there's a reason to give, but there's also times where people are taking advantage. Be authentic, be honest in your communication with people. You'll be much happier and you'll have a much better life. You'll find these type of people when you're traveling. People are willing to give and people are willing to take. Surround yourself with the people that you want to be around. This is Spencer from AdventureSpencer.com, giving you common sense knowledge. Once again, please make sure to subscribe and stay frosty, my friends. Peace.